Hello everyone, welcome back to the weekly market updates. I'm Shaurik Kandgawal. So this week, Indian market started on a flat note amid sensational allegations made by Hindenburg Research on SEBI chief Madhavi Puri Butch and her husband Dhaval Butch. In this allegation, Hindenburg has claimed that Madhavi Puri Butch holds investment in the same offshore fund where the Adani group of entities is related with. It is important to note here that Hindenburg Research has published a similar report in January 2023 where they have claimed the financial irregularities in Adani group of companies. And after this report, Adani group of companies stocks listed on the stock market have seen the very sharp fall up to 70%. However, Indian market chose not to react on this report this time, as Madhavi Puri Butch has given a strong rebuttal and said that her financial records are an open book and it is available for everyone to look at. This week, Nifty has traded in a very narrow range of 24,100 to 24,500, and even after repeated attempts, Nifty has failed to reclaim the levels of 24,500. But in today's session, on the back of positive global cues from US markets, Nifty has not only breached the level of 24,500 but also managed to close above 24,500 levels. वहीं बैंक निफ्टी के कंपैरेटिवली काफी वीक नजर आया, वीक ऑन वीक बेसिस पर फ्लैट से पॉजिटिव बंद होता हुआ नजर आया. The same is the case with the broader indices where mid cap and small cap, both the indices have closed with a flat note. So this week, star performance sector is IT, which has gained more than 5.7% of gains on week basis, followed by construction with more than 5% of gains. अगर इस हफ्ते में किसी सेक्टर ने नेगेटिव रिटर्न्स दिए तो वो है PSU बैंक्स, जिन्होंने 2% के आसपास का नेगेटिव रिटर्न वीक ऑन वीक बेसिस पे पोस्ट किए. This week, international indices have remained more or less in the positive territory, whereas in US markets, Dow Jones, Nasdaq and S&P 500, all the three important indices have posted positive gains with more than 2% of gains. Among all three, Nasdaq has been the clear winner with more than 5% of gains. US markets have rallied on the back of weak inflation number and the strong economic data, as the retail sales has come 1% up on month-on-month basis. काफी लंबे समय बाद US का कोर इन्फ्लेशन नंबर 3% से कम होकर 2.9% पर आया है, जो कि फेड के कंटिन्यूअस एफर्ट्स को सपोर्ट करता हुआ दिखा. Markets have rejoiced all these numbers and rallied, as now the fear of recession in US has been subsided. FIs have continued with their selling momentum, and this week was no aberration, as this week FIs have sold more than 9,000 crore rupees of stocks in cash market, whereas DIs have more than compensated by buying more than 11,000 crore rupees of stocks in the cash market. हालांकि काफी लंबे समय बाद अब FIs की नेट पोजीशनिंग इंडेक्स फ्यूचर्स में नेगेटिव हो गई है. All important commodities, gold, silver and crude oil have seen traction of the investors and have gained more than 2% of gains throughout the week. इंडिया का होलसेल इन्फ्लेशन नंबर अपने 3 months लो पे आकर 2.04 जुलाई में रिकॉर्ड किया गया. कैबिनेट कमेटी ऑफ इकोनॉमिक अफेयर्स हैव अप्रूव्ड 8 न्यू रेलवे प्रोजेक्ट्स वर्थ मोर देन 24,500 crore rupees. HAL has posted a very decent set of numbers, as their profit has rose to 75% on year-on-year basis. However, the majority of it has come because of significant raise in other income and the lower taxation. Ola Electric ने एक बार फिर से अपने क्वार्टर रिजल्ट्स में लॉसेस पोस्ट किए हैं और उनके लॉसेस ईयर-ऑन-ईयर बेसिस पे 30% बढ़कर 347 करोड़ पहुंच गए हैं. हालांकि लिस्टिंग के बाद से ओला इलेक्ट्रिक के शेयर ने 70% से ज्यादा गेन किए हैं पिछले 4 ट्रेडिंग सेशंस में. This is it for this week. We'll come up with more important information next week. Till that time, stay tuned with us. Thank you so much. Jai Hind.